The Beastie Boys are no strangers to taking other people's music and creating something new. They're also no strangers to being sued for it. It was unusual, however, when someone took their music and then sued them for it. Goldie Blocks, a company that makes toys designed to encourage girls to learn about science, created a video to promote their product. The video, which went viral, was set to a parody of the Beastie Boys song Girls. It had the same tune, but new lyrics and a new recording of the music. After lawyers for the Beasties contacted Goldie Blocks, the toy company filed a lawsuit seeking a declaration of fair use. For many fans of the band, it was obvious. The Beasties, who have always objected to the use of their music in advertising, had been wronged. But had they been wronged under the law? Law professor Christopher Sprigman explains.
When you have a copyright in some piece of expression like a song, you don't own it lock, stock, and barrel. The property rights that we grant are those that we think are necessary to get songs created and no more. And fair use is your right. It's not something you have to ask someone to exercise. The Supreme Court and the lower federal courts have made clear in a variety of cases that commercial uses can be fair uses, especially if they're transformative, in the sense that they take the content at issue and they use it in some different way. The Goldie Blocks commercial clearly does that. If this gets litigated through, it's likely that the Beastie Boys would lose and the Goldie Blocks would prevail on fair use.
Fair use or not, the Goldie Blocks has now removed the song from their video and says they're ready to stop the lawsuit.
Now it turns out that the Beastie Boys have countersued. They've filed a complaint in federal court countersuing for copyright and trademark infringement. And, reading this complaint this morning, it just made my head spin. They of course, committed a whole lot of copyright infringement when they were younger, and I think they did it in ways that were wonderful, actually, and enriched the culture. They stitched together some great songs on Paul's Boutique using other people's music, and that was something I loved and appreciated. But to turn around and say now that Goldie Blocks, by parodying their song, is somehow ripping them off, stealing their material, is just kind of a step too far for me. It's just too hypocritical.